Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in, great chance! And it's been given away. And another try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Schnuck has another go! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found him in space. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance! Oh, it's gone in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that.
Can he finish? No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Right, Shevchenko. Seedorf. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Struck first time! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bergkamp. Chouameni, nicely aimed pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Decent hit! Gerrard. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. And Shevchenko!
Oh, good-looking ball. Fernando Torres. Seedorf.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
71,649.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Beckenbauer. Shevchenko! Barcelona have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, big chance! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's inspired. Cavani! No, it's wide. And that will be the final act. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello everybody, and
The end of the game.
We would like to
Reflections.
ask you all to kindly
Yeah,
stay
well,
seated
I've been
during
on the
match.
losing side in
Thank you
games
for your
like this.
cooperation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting. Costa Curta. Chukwueze. He's got away. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chukwueze. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He steps in and that's the end of that. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to put it away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Chukwueze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Driven forward. And it's Bergkamp. Gerrard.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maradona. Pass somewhat off target. Belts one. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
For your safety.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously
It's Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Belletti. And he's picked out the run. Bergkamp. And he was alert to it. He's played him through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's fabulous. Place it in low. Schneider. Cannavaro. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Great ball. Maradona! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davids. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Chukwueze. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Shevchenko. And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Adams gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba. Oh, well played, well played. It's Wilshere! Iraq have their third corner. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Ruben Dias. Aimed beyond the defence, and just the goalkeeper to beat. Raya gets it clear.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
2 added minutes has been
Maradona.
indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Shevchenko. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. He's got full! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Conte. Distributed tidily. Vinicius Junior, brilliantly cut out. Adams cuts it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bergkamp. He's got away. Bergkamp! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's Belletti. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior, good driving run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Doué! Shevchenko. 15 minutes till half-time. Shevchenko. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Van Nistelrooy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bergkamp. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. Gets his pass away. Costa Curta. Schneider goes on a charge down the left. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. And that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Foot in. Now it's Bergkamp. The ball has bounced loose now. Could be danger here. Gerrard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that's gone loose. Referee's given a throw. Adams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Now it's Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Doué, and the shot! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Moved on forwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bump out.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest travel
Your final
information
thoughts,
is
Jim?
currently being
Well, the
displayed
surprise...
on-
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gerrard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro can get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got away. Schneider. He could be in here. Van Nistelrooy. He's got the shot away! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up.
And the finish! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gerrard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Nistelrooy! Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just...
Maradona gets through on it. There's the hit! Goal! And that's caused a worry or two. His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the runner.
Hits one! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shevchenko. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Musiala. Pedri. No, he's not getting his way this time. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. It's a quick one. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. And now the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Schneider. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Now the finish! Yes, it's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
In progress.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Oh, given away, and the shot! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
Is number 6.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's Messi. Quality ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Maradona. Voted. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A pierce. Batistuta! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior, and a header! He won't be happy with that. He's had a hit! Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Barcelona!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, it's Batistuta. Nakata. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Great ball, and he's Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Chips it through. Schneider has created one goal already. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Batistuta climbs up big! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a great header, got plenty on that. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Pedri.
Second
Number
period
17,
then underway.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's
Number
Mbappe.
7,
Now it's Kante.
Batistuta.
Now it's Stoichkov.
Number 18, Messi. Number 11, Zamberto.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Number 14,
Gerrard.
Conte.
Whatever he had in
Number
mind, that was
21,
not it.
Neymar. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Stoichkov. Number 22, Beckham.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And it's Beckham. Costa Curta. And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham looking here to chip it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nakata. That's good vision. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Schneider. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maradona. He's had it taken off him.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pass is just off target. Maradona. Van Nistelrooy. Good spot, he's seen the run. That has been cut short.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! It was a great finish. He put it away with... So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Van Nistelrooy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Barcelona can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a look and has a go. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position.
Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, he's onto this. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Toni Kroos. Great ball if he can... And Van Nistelrooy! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Nakata. Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Maradona takes charge with his eye on promotion. Maradona. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Endrick gets it away. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Van Dijk. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Foden. And the shot! Belletti. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Pass is just off target. And that's been won straight back. Maradona. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's away. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Barcelona! And this is the grandest of first steps, courtesy of this grandest of players. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's been picked out. Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Toni Kroos. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late. He's given it away. He's found a way through. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Nistelrooy has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Lovely ball, close! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with a... There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member
Here's
of
the
staff.
start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, not quite. Foden. Ribéry. Cannavaro.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be...
There could be trouble here. And the shot! And again! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy.
Hits one! Sticks it away! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. Ribéry. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Has a goal! Goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 75 minutes is...
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution.
Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, nicely intercepted. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. No unnecessary risks.
There'll
And the
be
game
5
is
minutes added
petering out
time.
here. Well read, nice interception. Belletti. Van Bouten. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the referee brings it to a close.
I'm afraid to
Barcelona
tell you,
have
we're
done it.
expecting traffic to
A
be heavy
promotion
for the final
sealed
whistle
with
today.
a win. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it goes without saying, Peter, that it's an absolute privilege to see the great Lothar Matthäus here.
And great is no overstatement. Certainly one of Germany's most decorated players, and in a sense, someone who became synonymous with German football itself and all it stands for.
Yeah, I'll buy into that, Peter, on both accounts. And you can also pick up on the fact that he's the pioneer for the modern all-round midfielder, the perfect combination of inspiration and industry.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. And he's managed to get free. Goal! Goal! Manchester United! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Works it forward. Gerrard. Half an hour played now. Van Bouten. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Beckenbauer. Cannavaro.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matthäus. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shevchenko. Oh, that's ambitious.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Thank you very much.
And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field is...
And we're off again.
Madrid.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Van Nistelrooy, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going for goal! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance
He
for
had
this
in
match
mind that was not it.
71,649.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, shooting chance! Got it! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Schneider! They want to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. And it's Maradona. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Driving through the middle. He's had a hit! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The lightness of step, and we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Please be
Barcelona.
reminded.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Maradona! Decent enough try. And he's there to retrieve it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And smartly reclaimed. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good effort from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maradona. Still goalless at the moment. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Diaby. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Maradona. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. And he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Half-time getting close now. Diogo Costa can claim that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Maradona. That has been cut short. And he's intervened well there. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belletti. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
The attendance
and reclaimed it in a trice. Got a shot away! Good strike, quite an alarm. This their second corner of the game. Up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cannavaro with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! There was plenty of power on that. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diaby. It's a sweet ball, that.
You wonder if that's it now, but
He's got the shot away! Caught offside that time. Beckenbauer. Gerrard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He could be in here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Into stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona
And
can
now,
always take
please
more
turn
positives from a
towards the
result
screen
like
for a
this.
special
Yes, there is some
presentation.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Adams gets over and intercepts. Shevchenko. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. It's a really well-measured ball. Could move up a gear here. And nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Guti. Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gerrard. Belletti. He is through here. Oh, what Van Nistelrooy! Decent enough try. Now it's Guti. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Bouten. Cannavaro. Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard. He's got away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Gerrard. And it's Van Bouten.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan and Shevchenko! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Shevchenko brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Guti, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Schneider. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
This match was 80,314.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed such
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Gerrard. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them.
Messi! He won't be happy with that one. In he goes again! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan find a position of real strength now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. This might spell danger. And Batistuta! Outstanding save to keep that out. That's a decent clearance.
4 added
Milan
minutes has been
are looking
indicated.
to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Cannavaro. Belletti. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Riqui Puig, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played back in, pass is just off target, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams, you do what you're told.
Belletti, oh, good read.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That's good vision. Beckenbauer, Schneider. Cannavaro, Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Norway with the corner, they're first. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Riqui Puig gathers from the goal kick.
Norway couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He won't be happy with that one, and he cuts out the supply. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a lovely, neat pass, and it's Gerrard. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart, looking here to chip it through. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Our guest performance today.
So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's Van Nistelrooy! And that has been clubbed away. Norway look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks for the finish. And he's there to belt it away. Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy. Yamal is there to clear.
The match was 71,898.
And it's Messi. Ricky Puig. And still we await the first breakthrough. He's got space in the area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He can get that clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, no joy this time. Van Bouten. The ball has bounced loose now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Belletti.
That's going in strongly. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Norway take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He is through here. Oh, good. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key.
Bellingham! And one more try! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Pull it. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, that's an inviting ball. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Campbell gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a go! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cannavaro, played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Belletti. Gerrard. 30 minutes gone. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Gerrard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good-looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending was strong and firm. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe, and he's searching through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's gone loose. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. That's Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona do have a chance. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta trying to keep this in.
The attendance for this match was
Messi really made the tough part look
71,649.
easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Pullet! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Half an hour gone in the second half. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Bouten cuts it out. Oh, they could break here. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar. He's got away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get for it. Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against a... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.